Hey everyone, it's Blacksmith here, and welcome to, let's say, my very first Let's Play. Ignore that. It's not going to be like my Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask where I'm blindly going through the game. No, this time it's fully structured. There's going to be lots of information. I know what I'm doing, and I'm going to have fun. So let's get straight into this. What does Oak sound like? Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. But as for myself, I don't know why he's got this voice. I study Pokemon as a profession. But first, tell me a little about yourself. Now tell me, are you a boy or a girl? For the purposes of this adventure, I'll be a boy, why not? Let's begin with your name. What is it? How many characters do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Okay. Black Smith. I mean, that's kind of what I'm gonna get. Right, so your name is Blacksmith. Yes. But this is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were both babies. What was his name again? Such a terrible grandfather. Jeez, what am I gonna call him? Red, Ash, Keen, or Kene, Geki? Let's do it. Was it Geki? That's right, I remember now. His name is Geki. What a name! I didn't even realise that was an option. Blacksmith, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventure with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! Right, so first things first. Let's withdraw our potion, because I know I'm gonna need it. Second, options. This is very, very important. Text to speed, battle scenes on. This will usually be on shift. I like to set it to set. Why is there some mono? Stereo, obviously. Help. And then I think I'll keep the green border because we're playing LeafGreen instead of FireRed, and I'm doing this because everyone does a bloody Let's Play on LeafGreen or FireRed, and I want to be different. And I've always been different. I've always gone for the opposite. So I think let's just go for it. Hey, wait! Don't go out. It's unsafe for wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Again, I don't know why Luke's got this voice. It's just his voice style. Ugh. Oh god, I've got to give Geki a voice as well. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Geki, let me think. Oh, that's right, I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Blacksmith. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha. The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. English is such a dreadful language. God. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Geki. You can have one too. So, I don't know what I'm doing, Professor Oak's voice. We have number 1, Bulbasaur. I see, Bulbasaur is your choice. It's very easy to raise. So, Blacksmith, do you want to go with the grass Pokemon Bulbasaur? You've obviously got Squirtle, your water type. Squirtle is your choice? It's one worth raising. So you've decided on the water Pokemon Squirtle? No. Ah, Charmander. You should raise it patiently. So, Blacksmith, you're claiming the fire Pokemon Charmander. Why this would technically be the best choice, because there are very few fire-type Pokemon in the game, I'm going to go with Bulbasaur. In my honest opinion, I think Bulbasaur is super, like, chill. I think he's the best of all three starters. Do I want to give him a nickname? Absolutely. We're gonna call you Bubbles the Bulbasaur. Yeah! I'll take this. Oh, you're not Oak. I'll take this one then. Yeah, you received the Charmander. Of course you did. So, why we do this very first battle, what I'm going to do is now hand myself over to future me, and I'm going to go into these Pokemon in a little bit more detail. Okay, so Bulbasaur. He is a grass poison type, and in my opinion, he's the best of the two starters. One, because he evolves before the other two, at level 32 instead of 36. And he's really good early game, but struggles late game. You've also got a choice when you get Bulbasaur to Ivysaur. Do you wait until level 20 to get Razor Leaf, or do you just evolve Ivysaur for the best stats? Overall though, really good Pokemon and a really solid starter. Okay, next up is Charmander, and he is a really, really good fire type, but that's only because there's not many fire types in the game. He struggles really early on because of Brock and Misty, both being weak and not really having any way to attack back. Charizard is also very powerful and gets Flying type though, making it more vulnerable to electric and rock types. All in all, Charmander is a double-edged sword. He's very powerful, but at the same time, once he reaches Charizard, he gains a lot of weaknesses. I do not have much to say about Squirtle. He's a okay water type that's good against Brock. He's definitely built more defensively, but the problem I find is there are such better water types in the game, and in my opinion, Squirtle just is not worth it. What am I doing? Oh. Anyways, while we're making our way to the first city, Viridian, I'm gonna explain my, basically my whole thought process on this Let's Play. Originally, I was going to do a Nuzlocke of this game, but make it as informative as possible. But then I decided a Nuzlocke is way too restrictive. And I just want to play the game as I want to play the game. So I figured a nice, simple playthrough where I get to determine all the rules, all the Pokemon I get to use. I don't have to worry about any of them fainting. And yeah, it's just me playing the game. Come on, Bubbles, you missed twice! I know that Tackle's got a 95 accuracy. That's like a 1 in 20. 1 in 40. It can't count. Oh, there you get a crit when Pidgey's already down and out. Me and Bubbles are going to have an interesting journey. Bubbles is very clearly not very good. I've got a faulty Bulbasaur. Oh no, he's got a calm nature. I don't even know what natures mean. I've been playing Pokemon since I was 6. And I don't even know any of the natures. I think it ups special attack. And like decreases speed or defense or something like that. But the problem is, we don't have any special attacking moves. We don't get one until we're what, like level 9 or 10? Oh no. It's fine, it's fine. So, this lovely red building will kill me for free, which is very appreciative. I think me and Bubbles are going to come here quite a lot to begin with. And then what we want to do is we want to visit the Pokemart. Hey, you came from Pallet Town. You know Professor Oak, right? Professor Oak. You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? So we're now a delivery boy. So on our way back to Pallet Town. Nice new adventure. Bubbles already fainted. We lost to our rival, Gecky. Gecky, what a name. I can't believe I chose it. Oh, what a nerd I am. Oh, okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Do. I said it before, but I'm so excited to do this. Like, I've been planning this, I'm working on this for months, and to actually be playing the game is incredible. I'm also missing a lot of text. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me? Here's your parcel, Oak. Ah, it's a custom Pokeball. I had it on order, thank you. Gramps! I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Oh, right. I have a request for you two. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Blacksmith and Jackie, take these with you. So we got the Pokédex, which is nice. Now we can record Pokemon. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. Go on, kids, go enslave thousands of Pokemon for my research. That's what they are, right? Half of these Pokemon I'm going to catch aren't even going to get used. Well, that's not true. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky! Well, as you know, me and Bubbles are not lucky. We're like the two worst, unluckiest people in the world. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream, but I'm too old. I can't get the job done. So, I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it to me. Blacksmith, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Blacksmith. Ha ha ha. Don't bother coming around to my place after this. I mean, thank you, I guess? Do I really need a town map? No, I don't think I do. What's Bubbles like? Okay, well, seeing as we now have Pokeballs, now I can explain the Pokemon that actually appear on these routes. So, future me, take it away. Pidgey is one of the first Pokemon you'll ever encounter in the game. It's also one of the first Pokemon you'll be able to catch. The problems with Pidgey are twofold. One, its move pool is very mediocre, and second, its stats attribute toward more of an all-round Pokemon. The problem Pidgey has is once it hits Pidgeot, it doesn't need special attack, it only needs attack, and there's better bird-type Pokemon in the game. Rattata is a really interesting Pokemon if you get the right ability. Runaway makes it useless, Guts makes it a powerhouse. With access at Hyper Fang at level 13, it turns its very bad stats into something really powerful early game. I wouldn't recommend having a Raticate for the Elite Four though. He's good, but he's not that good. Okay, with those two Pokemon captured and out the way, what's the best plan? I think I'm going to grind up a little bit. So, is that what I want to do? No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Route 22. for getting this potion that I know is up here. Yoink. Okay, actually isn't going to Route 22 good. Yeah, we'll go do Route 22, there's lots of Pokemon there I can talk about as well. Well, future me can talk about. So let's go find them. I don't care what anyone says. Mankey is an incredible fighting type Pokemon this early in the game. I mean, he can single-handedly take on Brock, and I recommend any Charmander users to get Mankey just for Brock. It has a great move pool, it has okay stats, and although Primeape does fall off towards the end of the game, he's still very useful. His attack stat is still so high he can still one-shot, you know, most super effective Pokemon. Hey, remember Pidgey? Well, here's Pidgey's better brother, Spearow. What can I say about Spearow? It's just clearly a better bird Pokemon than Pidgey. Starts with a flying type move, Peck, so it's already got Stab. Has a higher attack and speed stat than Pidgey, and that's better because flying type moves are physical. The high speed means it's going to outspeed most Pokemon in the game, and overall it's just a way better pick than Pidgey. Okay, that actually took a long time. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to have one supercut while I go level some of these boys up, because I'll be honest, I want my episodes to be about 20 minutes long. And there's one more thing I want to do before this episode ends. So, yeah, here we go. Time for a massive time skip. Okay, and we're back. That was a long time of grinding, but as you can see, I've booked my other Pokemons, but I'm keeping Felix with me for the time being. I didn't realise at the time when I was naming her, but yeah, she's hit level 8, she's got Leer, again, timid nature, don't really know what the natures mean, but it's good enough for me. And then Bulbasaur, or Bubbles, also got to level 8, and we learned Leech Seed. So, we're past the grass here, so obviously if we keep going, we're now going to bump into, what's his face? Geki, there he is. Hey Blacksmith, you're off to the Pokemon League? Forget about it. You probably don't have any badges, do you? The guard won't let you through without them. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? Well, this rematch is definitely worth it, because now I'm going to crack him. So Geki will always have two Pokemon. First is the Pidgey. This will always be level 9. It has Tackle, Sand Attack, and Gust. So the reason I have Felix here is to take out the Pidgey, because if it uses Gust on Bulbasaur, that's not going to be any good. Oh, this thing is just tackling out the game. Wow! It's taken down Felix in 3 hits. Okay, that's not great. But we did use Leer, so Bubble should be able to take it out. Oh my god, Bubbles can't take it out. Oh my god, this might be a lot. But we did hit level 9 with that, so you know what, we'll take it. Out comes Charmander, and the first thing we're going to do is use Leech Seed. And now, we're going to use Grab to lower its attack. Yep, that's right, we're stalling out Charmander. Until it does like 1 damage and we start healing more than it hits her. So the plus side is Charmander won't have Ember yet. Likewise, if you are facing Squirtle, it won't have Bubble. Likewise, if you're facing Bulbasaur, it won't have Leech Seed. Which is really, really bizarre. There you go, I'll start tackling to start taking it out. I think we're hitting even. The only thing that scares me now is a critical hit. But, my Bubbles' luck have gone so bad so far, we don't think we're going to get crit here. But yeah, it's really strange. Your rival has a level 9 starters and none of them will have, the next element move they're meant to have at this stage. Unfortunately, Kenya didn't go down to the Pidgey, so it didn't get any... I keep calling her Kenya, that's what I called her. That's what I called my Spearow in the last playthrough I did. Felix didn't get any experience because it went down to the Pidgey, but it was a necessary sacrifice, so thank you, Felix. But with that all out the way, now we have Viridian Forest to look forward to, so thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this and found it, both entertaining and informative. Let me know what you think in the comments, and yeah, welcome to the new series. Thank you all for watching, peace, see you all next time.